Welcome back, friends. We have seen last time the keys: super key, candidate key, primary key, and foreign key. Next is we'll see now one enterprise example where we represent enterprise as an ER diagram model. So we'll see the ER diagram for enterprise. We'll take the banking as an enterprise banking example, and will represent each and every relationship set present in a bank. Very simple example we are going to understand or learn. So first relation is customer. You can observe the ER diagram of banking enterprise, and customer as it is a relation is represented by a rectangle in ER diagram. Now customer relation will have the attributes. We'll take basically three attributes here: customer name, customer street, and customer city. And you can observe the attributes are shown in oval, and those are connected to the customer relation like this. Now customer will have an account in the bank. So we'll take another relation, account. Account again as a relation shown as rectangle. Account relation has two attributes: account number and balance. Now this account belongs to the customer. Specific customer will have his own account, and customer can deposit money inside the account. So there is a relationship between the customer relation and account relation. So this is your account, and this is customer, and this is the relationship set present between the customer and account. Customer will deposit money inside his specific account, that is account number, and which will show as a balance. Next is, now this account belongs to a specific bank, as I said. Suppose there are many branches of that enterprise are present. Then the account and branches, so branch as a another entity or relation. So branch will have a branch name, branch city, and assets. So it will have its those features as an assets, special features. So account belongs to a specific branch. For example, State Bank of India, Pandharpur branch, State Bank of India, Solapur branch, State Bank of India, Mangalveda branch, like that. So same bank will have different branches. So branch name, branch city, and assets, the special features of that bank, branch bank. So there is a relationship set present between account and branch. And you can observe here the relationship set is shown as double line, which indicates partial participation. And this arrow indicates yes, one. Without arrow, undirected line indicates many. Am I right? Next is the branch, account and customer. Suppose customer take a loan, then there is a loan relation. Loan relation will have loan number and the amount taken as an loan, right? Customer borrows, so this is a relationship set present between the customer and the loan relation. Customer borrows loan which will have a specific loan number and loan of that particular amount.